What's going on, everyone? It's Rando back with another one. Just wanted to update you real quick. I haven't put anything out in a little bit here. In all honesty, there's a couple of reasons why. One, I bought a project vehicle to kind of work on messing with that. So if you want to see some content mixed in with the channel, please drop a comment, let me know. I'd love to show you. Bought an older BMW, gonna fix it up, try to do a little bit of drifting with it. So if that's something that interests you, drop a comment. I'd love to throw some on the channel. The next thing is, so I get sent some things every now and then to try out, to review, and I do think it's a pretty cool thing, I'm not gonna lie. One thing that was sent to me by Grit Grips, the Glock clone frame, very passionate about that, bought some, awesome product. So I didn't have to sugarcoat anything. I mean, like, truly, it's amazing. I felt very privileged to have reviewed that. That being said, some other companies I do talk to, and they do send products, and I feel that they're overall well. Zolisi is one of them. They make a really decent optic for a good price, and I tested it out. Sealy, they did send me this. This is the Bull X Pro. I really didn't review it, in all honesty, because I couldn't get it to hold zero on my pistol. So there's like kind of like posts and on your slide where it goes up into these like little post holders, and this is aluminum, and while it did take a beating, I was able to drop it in my stream, like just like the stream behind me, which I did, and it holds up fine, and it works, and it turns on, and there's no issues, and it takes a beating dropping it. Oops. Went into the stream just now, actually. Anyway, I'm not worried that I'm not going to be able to use that. I'm going to throw it on my 122, just because I think I'll be able to cinch it down, and whenever I did my test of actually smacking it side to side, the aluminum on the optic itself actually started to have some wear in it, so it would actually have some side-to-side give even whenever I had it torqued down properly. Very well made optic. Obviously it lasted through everything. I dropped it many times. It's actually sitting in the water right now, and I'm going to get it and put it on my 22 rifle. No concerns that it's not going to work. So definitely a great made product. It's just with excessive torture, it might have some issues. But something did put a bad taste in my mouth recently, and that's because I was sent a product by a company, and they kind of gave me like almost like points to hit. Now I should be finding these points to hit myself when reviewing something, like whether, you know, like looking up the specs myself, comparing it to something else. But they kind of gave me like a pre-written list of things I need to highlight. So I did do an unboxing. I did hit the points because, like, you know, I'm a man of my word. But whenever you're sent stuff, I don't know how other creators feel, but I do feel like sometimes there's a sense of urgency to like get the review out. Also, because it was provided to you, I do feel sometimes there's a sense of like, okay, I have to speak kindly of it. Even if there's a flaw, I'd be like, oh, you know what, it's okay, you get around this by doing X, Y, and Z. But realistically, if I'm just being 100% honest and presenting something to you, and you're spending your hard-earned money, you shouldn't have to have a workaround. It shouldn't just be like, well, this is okay. No, it should just work. Flat out, that's it. A product comes, it works, that's it, or they take care of it. That's how it should go. So CV Life is actually who sent me the product. It's their Wolf Covert, you know, real tactical names they're trying to come out with, and that's fine. Overall, the optics seem well made. I did the unboxing and stuff. They really don't want me to include anything negative, but it's very hard to whenever it's sent with 2 batteries, and one of them doesn't even work. And then the only other downfall, and I actually reached out to them, and I said, hey, listen, I know I was sent this product, and I agreed to it, so yeah, that's on me, but I can't zero it. So I know it's on like the Picatinny mount right now, but honestly, like if you've ever had an optic, you'll notice that you can adjust up, down, you know, left, right. So whenever you're, you know, mounting it on an optic and you're trying to at least get that co-witness with your sight that you have, you're trying to bring that dot from whatever side it is into center and at least kind of be in line with where your irons are. Well, this one will not leave this top right corner. So, you know, but it will not leave there. No matter what adjustment, I can max out everything and it will not move. I actually reached out to them and I said, hey, listen, it's very hard for me to do a positive or a good review. You know, it's good that it wasn't cherry picked, but it's very hard for me to do a positive review whenever I cannot get the sight to adjust at all. And they just said, okay. Now, yes, I did get it for free, and I do get to keep it. But my thing is, if you want me to give a review or a positive review, or if you want it to be a fail review, fine. But you know, there was no attempt to be like, hey, let me send that one back. Let's take a look at it, see what's wrong with it. We'll get you a new one out to review so that you can actually get a good interpretation, because there's no point in me even mounting this on a firearm if it's not going to do its job. It's 100% a paperweight. If someone out there thinks that they can get this going, drop a comment, maybe I'll send it to you. But realistically, as a consumer, you shouldn't buy something knowing that you have to work on it, unless it's a car. You shouldn't buy something knowing that you have to work on it, like for it to function properly. It should just function properly. So, I don't know, just kind of put a bad taste in my mouth for a little while there. I was just like really thinking about things as far as doing reviews and content and stuff like that. And if companies want to send me stuff, fine, but I'm just going to be, full disclosure, moving forward here, I'm going to be 100% honest. I will not sugarcoat, and I haven't in the past. I have always been honest. It's just this one really was kind of like, I have to tell the truth, because we all deserve the truth. So moving forward, if I get stuff, it will be 100% real. And even if I don't get sent stuff because I'm telling you this, that's absolutely fine. Because usually when I buy something myself with my own money, I am way more passionate about it, because it's something that I truly want to have. So whether it fails or it succeeds, that's fine. And I accept that risk because I bought it, but I'm going to share that with you. And I will continue to share that with you. I have some cool content coming up, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, overall, just wanted to kind of give that update. If anyone has any input, drop a comment. I always read them and I always try to respond to everything. Hopefully a lot of you know that. But thanks for sticking along with this. If you want car content, drop a comment. If you want an optic that you think maybe you can fix, or that if you want to have a paperweight, drop a comment too. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. Be safe, be kind. God bless everyone out there, and I'll catch you next time.